we are now on Penafan. Did I say that right, Pat?
Penafan, yes.
Penafan, which is one of the highest points in all of Wales. And fortunately for Penafan, the Cradoc Golf Course has decided to be built upon this beautiful mountain. It's a lucky mountain, Pat.
Well, just in the foothills of it, right, not on the top. It would be a rather strenuous course to play if it were actually on the mountain. But
yeah,
we're within sight of it, and we're just outside one of the national parks in Wales. There are several of them, and we're just on the fringe of it. That's one of the protected areas in Wales, and there are other national parks as well.
Very good. That being the Brecon Beacons.
That's right.
Did I say that right?
Yes, Brecon Beacons National Park.
Very good. Now, the Cradoc Golf Club was built in '68, I believe?
Well, it was 67, 68. It was formed here. Yes, it was formed as an 18-hole course by members from the Brecon Golf Club who wanted to play an 18-hole course, and they acquired the land here. And the original objective was that the whole club moved here, but there were some members, I understand, who wanted to stay where they were. And so this club was formed as a new club, and it's flourished since then.
There can't possibly be any rivalry between the good men down at Brecon and the good men at Cradoc Golf Club, is there?
You wouldn't think so, would you? No.
Yeah.
Well, there is, and in fact, you've seen one of our former members earlier today, I gather, who used to be a member here, and he's now playing down there.
Yeah.
There's
all good fun, though.
Friendly rivalry.
Right, absolutely, and that is what golf is all about, and that's what you'll find here in Brecon is not only a friendly rivalry between these two courses, but a friendly rivalry between you and the golf course itself.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're an Englishman transplanted to Wales.
Yes.
What is your favorite thing after 12 years of being here in Wales? What do you love so much about Wales?
It's the pace of life is much more relaxed. I'm now retired, so that adds to the relaxation, of course. But it's certainly marvellous scenery, very healthy surroundings, and you can't beat it really. It's absolutely marvellous place to live. My wife and I would not have come to Wales of our own volition, but my job brought me to Wales in 1991, and it was the best move we ever had.
An unexpected surprise.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very good. The other holes here at Cradoc provide a vista of this beautiful, beautiful mountain range, yeah?
Yes, well, if you get up on the 7th green, for example, you've got a panoramic view looking at Penafan, the highest mountain in the area.
Penafan.
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 A single F in Welsh is pronounced V.
Ah.
A double F in Welsh is pronounced F.
Very interesting. F. Okay,
right.
very good.
We'll get you fluent by the time you finish.
But how do you say I need a beer in Welsh? Did you learn that one yet?
I've no idea.
We'll figure that one out before the day is over, no doubt about it.
Right. So the 7th green is one where you've got a marvellous panoramic view to the Black Mountain in the west. We're near Carmarthen, and stretching right along the Brecon Beacons range down towards the Black Mountains in the east. So there's a Black Mountain in the west, and there are Black Mountains in plural in the east. So it really is a marvellous view.
Very good.
Well, here we are on our first par 3 on the course at Cradoc. It's a short par 3, but with a pond guarding the green,
yeah,
and a couple of bunkers as well. You've got to get your club right. Sometimes it feels that standing on the tee there isn't much wind, but when the ball gets up in the air it's affected quite a bit. Now, we've got a following wind today.
Yeah, this is awesome.
So I'm expecting great things of this tee shot, and I hope you clear the water.
You're expecting great things?
I am, yes.
Good, at least one of us has high expectations.
Good. Anyway, go ahead and
thank you,
show
sir.
us what you can do.
Right. Pat, this is absolutely beautiful here. Now, this entire mountain range is in the Usk Valley, correct?
Yeah, just south of the Usk Valley, yes.
Yeah, and your signature mountain is where?
It's just over there, covered in cloud at the moment. That's Penafan again. Beyond this forested hillock in the foreground.
absolutely beautiful.
And if you look way off to the west, you'll see the Black Mountain way over that away. Well, you would do if the cloud was not so low. And then the range, Brecon Beacons range, continues eastward and towards the Black Mountains near Abergavenny, which is close to the border with England.
Was there not a song about Abergavenny Valley?
Not that I know of.
Oh, it was a beautiful song. I was in the hills. You don't know this?
No.
Of Alabama. Sing it with me. The valley.
I would if I knew the words.
Yeah, so would I. Well, looking out over this golf course, you'd probably want to sing a lot some mornings with the sun coming up. And this is what, number 6 below us here?
Yes, the 6th fairway running across to the green on the left there, and then you come up to the 7th tee from which we've just played, to the green we're standing alongside. So the 6th hole is quite a difficult hole. It's stroke index 1. It's difficult because it's a long par 4, and it's also got a difficult approach because there's a strip bunker behind the green, and the green, you've got to be very good at holding the ball on the green, otherwise you're in the bunker behind the green.
Now, stroke index,
Yep.
for those folks who don't know what that means. So a stroke index 1 for hole number 6 here translates into
the most difficult hole.
Number
on the course.
1 hardest hole.
Yeah, and the one where people who get a shot they get a shot there first from their handicap. If they had a handicap of 19, they get a shot on every hole, and they get one. The 19th one would be on stroke index 1.
No, the 19th one is in a clubhouse with the whiskey.
No, the 19th shot on. Well, it is. Yes. Yeah.
Could you imagine doing 19 shots of anything?
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's go on down and take a little bit more of the course in.
Okay.
Wonderful.
What we have here is our driving range and our practice pitching, putter, bunker and general practice area. In the driving range we've got 12 driving bays, and a couple of them are for the professionals to teach their pupils. So we've had this in being now for about 9 years. It's a very valuable part of the club because it enables us to practice before we go out to play, or we just come up here just for practice purposes without playing subsequently. So it's been very valuable to members. You come up here, get a bucket of balls for £1 or whatever, and drive them up the range to your heart's content. It really is well worth doing that before you get out playing.